Let's do connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We have a staff, hat, make bridge, hatch, net, robe, span, clear keel. Ooh, keel. Clef section, sweet beard. Oh, sweet beard. Thank you. And deck urn. I see clef, and when I see clef, I think of like treble clef, bass clef, right? So are there more note related or notation related things? Honestly, I don't see any. Staff, I guess. Yeah, staff and clef. And like what else? See, I don't see any others. Is that the red herring? It's a weird red herring because there's only 2 of them. Maybe the span? I don't know. I'm going to hold off on that because I'm not entirely sure. Bridge and span both mean similar things, but I don't see anything else that means that. They're also next to each other, which is suspicious. We've got a robe. We've got a hat. We've got a staff. These are wizard, and a beard. Yeah, so if you're dressing up as a wizard, you need all these things. Parts of a wizard costume. Hey, look at that. We had parts of a costume before as a category, but I don't think it was a wizard costume. Was it vampire? I'm trying to remember. Someone remind me. Okay, so what else do we have going on here? So that got rid of staff, so I don't think a clef must be something else. We also have keel. Like these are 2 weird words, which makes me think purple is purple in today. So let's just look at other things first. We've got a net. We've got a deck. Like a deck of cards? Is this suit? Like a suit and a deck? Think about cards. Suit for cards, I think, is still without the E, though. I'm pretty sure it's only sweet with the E. But I don't know what sweet goes with. Maybe sweet, hatch, and section? And bridge? I feel like hatch and bridge and section and deck might be boat. We've also got keel. I think, isn't keel a boat term? I'm going to put bridge, keel, deck, and hatch together as boat terms. I think these are the most boaty of the terms. Yes, found on a ship. Nice. That's what I said, the most boaty of the terms. Okay. So how are we splitting the rest of these up? One of these is yellow, apparently. Earn and make and net. These are all just like how much money you made, right? You can make money, you net, you earn, and you clear. You can like clear the funds. Yes. Take home as income. Okay. Yeah, I cleared $50 or whatever. Or hopefully more than 50 for your job. All right. So now we're going to try to figure out this purple because I've been doing well. Sweet, section, clef, and span. I can't even like think of anything. Is it a fill in the blank? Because I don't know what clef goes with. Unless it's treble. Treble sweet, treble section, treble clef, treble span. Bass sweet, bass section. No. Like, is it a fill in the blank or is it? I can see orchestra working for suite and section. Orchestra suite, orchestra section, but I don't see how that works for clef or span. Yeah, I'm at a loss. I can't figure out purple again. It's a shame. C. Yesterday we had B, today we have C. C clef, C section, C span, and C suite. So C clef isn't that like the, yeah, there is a C clef. So it's kind of rare, isn't it? But there is a C clef for notes. Is that what they're talking about? There's the C section, which is, you know, when you can't have a baby through normal means, they have to cut it out of you. C-SPAN is a network, and C-Suite is just the like, CEO, CFO, you know, all the execs of a company that start with C. Okay, and then I want to look up what the keel is, because I know that that's a ship-related term, but I don't know what it means. So let's look it up. The longitudinal structure along the center line at the bottom of a vessel's hull in which the rest of the hull is built, and some vessels extended downward as a blade or ridge to add stability. Yeah, okay, so if you've seen the boat like under the water, you've got that kind of part that kind of comes to a point. That's the keel. Okay, cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's do the mini crossword for Tuesday, June 4th. Let's go. You said it. Amen. Nathan, who said, the reason I was in most of the movies I've done is that they paid for me to be in the theater. That's pretty funny, but I don't know who that is. Wards off. Like, gets rid of. I don't know. Be in the world. Exist? Maybe. You said it. Bah. I don't know if it's BAH or BAA. I don't know if any of these are right. Amazon's version of Siri. Alexa. Oh, exist is right. Suffix of beetle or wrestle. Mania. Yeah. Oh, suffix. Yeah. Beatlemania, WrestleMania. Make blank meat. Make. I don't know. Robin's resident. Robin's residence. Shorewood Forest. Black History Month abbreviated. I would think it would be BHM. I don't know. Okay, let's get the acrosses again. Nathan, is it Nathan Lane? That sounds like a name. Wards off. Fence. Ooh, yeah. Wards off would be like. Yeah, not fence. Oh, February. Black History Month is February. It's not Wards off. I would think fences off, and that doesn't fit. I like all of this. Lane could be wrong. What's 4 down? Robin's resident. Oh, a nest. Fen. Wards off. Fen. Make ends meet. Fens off. I was doing so well, and then just couldn't think of certain words. That was tough, though. Yeah, make ends meet is definitely a phrase. And then Robin, because the R was capitalized, it made me think of a person's name. Yeah, I think that's what they wanted us to think, though. They wanted us to think about, like, Robin Hood or Robin Williams or something like that. Okay, cool. Fens off. Yep. I got ball right and exist right, and I'm pretty happy about that. So, how'd you do? Let's do strands for June 4th. Today's theme is purposeful pairs. Interesting. Purposeful pairs. We had pairs earlier, and it was like scissors. And I don't know. Was it scissors? Things like that. Like, anyway, what's this Q doing? Obviously, it uses the U. Maybe a quote? No. Almost want it to be like SQU. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find the Q word right now. So purposeful pairs. I'm going to look around the edges here. There's we have dedicate. No, we don't have dedicate. Oh, yeah, I was seeing the A over here. We don't have dedicate. I don't think that would be a pair anyway. A wig or something. A twig. I know it can't be twig because it would isolate this A, because the A is not going to cross through. Gear. That was a little desperate. What's a purposeful pair? Like romance? Are we talking about like couples? Or I'm honestly not sure. I don't know how to brainstorm this one. I think I just have to find words. That's always where it goes badly, when I just try to find words with no purpose. Rude. A rude pair. There's going to be a lot of that. I see watch. Watch. I honestly didn't expect that to lock in. Now I have to think. A purposeful pair. A pair of watches? I know, I've never heard of pair of watches. Now, purposeful could mean that it's a thing that has a purpose, like watches tell time. That has a purpose. What does that have to do with pairs? Maybe there's something that goes along with watch. There was one time we had like young and old animals across the spanogram. So there could be like something down here that pairs with watch. But what pairs with a watch? It doesn't immediately, like I can't immediately think of what that would be. All right, so we got to find other things with purpose, I guess. It helps that we've kind of carved this area out. So, oops. So we've got this EDIDV here, like not video, like a divot, or like what is this doing? Divide? So divide and conquer. I can do conquer, but it isolates this T. No, that's not how you spell conquer. Hold on. How do we do conquer? Yes, divide and conquer. Okay, so are these phrases? Watch men, watch tower. I don't know what watch goes with, but useful. I'm thinking this is the spanogram. Useful something. Useful useful add. I'm not sure yet. What else do we have here? What goes with watch? We have divide and conquer. We have watch. Still can't think of it. How about fort? Forte? Piano and forte? No. So if this is the spanogram, yeah, it makes sense. We need 3 above it and 3 below it. So useful something, and then this one will be above the spanogram. Like give and take. No. Forgive and forget. Oh. Okay, this can still come out. Useful advice. Cool. So watch and learn, and then forgive and forget. Nice. I love when this is my favorite kind of strands, where you've got the spanogram and it's splitting in half, like words that pair up. Like we had the young old a while ago. So we got divide and conquer. We've got watch and learn, and then we have forgive and forget. And they're useful advice, purposeful pairs. Nice. That was really neat. I really liked that one. How'd you do?